Welcome to CBS Mornings. I'm Tony DeCopel here with Vlad Dutte and Dana Jacobson in for Nate and Gayle. Welcome to you both. Let's get right after it. Here's today's eye-opener. It's your world in 90 seconds. Mask mandate confusion as more states ease their rules on mask wearing. The head of the CDC says it's still too soon.
Our hospitalizations are still high. Our death rates are still high, so we are not there yet.
The National Archives informed the Justice Department it discovered potential classified documents former President Trump took with him.
The NFL admits it fell short in its push for more diversity among head coaches. The commissioner says they'll investigate.
We're not doing a good enough job here.
A second trial is scheduled over the murder of an American in Greece. We speak to his parents.
I don't think they view black people the same as they do white people over there.
The family of Bob Saget says the comedian died of head trauma. Saget accidentally hit the back of his head and went to sleep.
Dolly Parton is now offering 100% of tuition, fees, and book costs to all employees of her theme park.
Marjorie Taylor Greene took some time to make a rather outlandish claim about Nancy Pelosi.
Not only do we have the D.C. jail, which is the D.C. gulag, but now we have Nancy Pelosi's gazpacho police.
If you got cold soup, you better watch it, because Nancy Pelosi's coming for it.
When Chloe Kim is smiling, the rest of the field is crying.
At the Olympics, Chloe Kim has gone back-to-back, winning.
In 2022, Chloe Kim, you are the show.
This morning's eye-opener is presented by Progressive, making it easy to bundle insurance.
Guaranteed gold. That's a pretty nice thing to be.
Some good stuff yesterday.
Yeah.
Lindsay Jacobellis after all these years. Just amazing.
I know.
Yeah.
And Nathan Chen, I fell asleep because I have to be here, but I woke up and I could see in the haze my wife sitting at the edge of the bed watching Nathan Chen. It was really funny.
Well, speaking of guaranteed gold, we got a guaranteed gold show for you. Welcome to CBS Mornings. Gayle will join us in just a bit on a story that is very important to her. She'll bring us her powerful conversation with the parents of Bakari Henderson. He's a 22-year-old American tragically beaten to death by a mob in Greece back in 2017. None of the attackers was ever found guilty of murder, but now there is a new trial.
Are you more optimistic this time, Jill?
I want to be. I'll say that. It just was so devastating last time to have all that optimism and then have it just thrown in your face at the last minute.
Phil and Jill Henderson say race played a role in that first trial, and they tell Gayle about their mission to carry on Bakari's legacy.
And we have an exclusive about keeping people safe at the Super Bowl. We spoke with the Secretary of Homeland Security about the massive operation to protect the big game. We're on the ground and in the sky over Los Angeles.
Looking forward to that. But we are going to begin with the growing tensions over taking off our masks or not. CDC Director Rochelle Walensky says we are not there yet. And the agency still recommends that Americans should wear masks in public indoor spaces. However, more states are dropping their mask mandates. New York, Massachusetts, Rhode Island, and Illinois are the latest to do so. Welcome back to CBS Mornings here at 7:30. We have an important update on an important story that we've been following for 4 years. But to tell it, we're going to go now to Gayle King, who is joining us remotely out of an abundance of caution. Gayle, good morning to you. It's been a more interesting morning than you typically have. What can you tell us?
I'll say abundance of caution is absolutely right, Tony. I never expected to be sitting in the van. I came ready to go to work. There was an exposure, and now I've had a test, and we're waiting for the results of my test. So rather than take a chance that, I could hurt anybody else or somebody else be affected, I'm down in the van. Rather than isolating in my office, this story is so important to me. I did want to do it while we're waiting for my results, so I'm here in the van all by my lonesome, and I'm really glad to be here. We are hearing this morning from the parents of 22-year-old an American, Bakari Henderson is his name. He was beaten to death while on a trip abroad. This was back in 2017.
So it's been a different sort of morning around here at CBS Mornings.
Yeah.
You saw Gayle earlier. She is in a mobile van out of an abundance of caution. She had a COVID exposure. While we were in the show, we found out Vlad had that same exposure, so it's working its way around. And we're negative, and so we are together here. We're going to carry on the show.
And we have a lot to get to.
We do.
Super Bowl 56 drawing a huge crowd. We're going to talk about security coming up.
Stay with us and stay safe. Welcome back to CBS Mornings. I'm Tony Nicopol. Coming up in this hour, businesswoman Tina Knowles-Lawson, mother of Beyonce and Solange, looking for answers this morning in a powerful new series on the harmful way that black men are stereotyped in America.
And I'm Dana Jacobson. She's known as Chef KK. Kayla Greer tells us about her remarkable rise to fame and some delicious Super Bowl snacks.
And it is just 3 days until the big game. We've got a bird's eye view of the preparations to keep everyone safe at the Super Bowl. But first, here's today's Eye Opener at 8.
This is what we've been waiting for. Tremendous progress after 2 long years. And we're not done.
A growing number of states are easing COVID restrictions, particularly when it comes to masks.
We continue to recommend masking in areas of high and substantial transmission.
A key trade route between the U.S. and Canada remains blocked by truckers amid anti-vaccine protests.
The longer this persists, Canadians that depend on jobs, that rely on trade, will be impacted.
Somebody getting beaten to death over a selfie, it just makes no sense.
The parents of an American killed by a mob in Greece tell Gayle how they're bracing for a new murder trial.
It's very hard to imagine that people would have that much hate to do something to another human being.
There are growing calls to restrict lawmakers from trading stocks amid fears they could exploit inside knowledge.
We'll take a look at that kind of legislation and see what may be appropriate.
And American figure skater Nathan Chen glides to gold. Such a marvelous performance from Nathan Chen.
He has a few more moves on the ice than you do, if I remember.
Yeah, you've seen
Just
the video.
Few, yes.
Yeah. Also a few more than Vlad. And speaking of Vlad, we also heard the governor of New York say, we are not done with this pandemic. It's not done with us. On that subject, Nate is on assignment, but both Gayle and Vlad have had an exposure, different exposures as it happens. And so out of an abundance of caution, it's Dana and I for this hour. And we got a lot to get to. We are just days away from Super Bowl 56, where the Los Angeles Rams will host the Cincinnati Bengals. The last Super Bowl in L.A. was nearly 30 years ago. So it's been a different sort of morning here at CBS Mornings, as we've been telling you. What happens is we come in and we take tests often during the week before shows. When we did that this morning, Gayle tested positive. Vlad also tested positive. He was filling in for Nate, who's healthy and somewhere else on assignment. Since then, we've had multiple negative tests, including us, and we're hopeful that everyone is going to end up being in the clear. But we took some steps out of an abundance of caution, which involved Gayle King being in a van, not down by the river, but somewhere in a location.
I think outside the studio.
Although the Hudson is pretty close by. Gayle, if you're still there, how are you feeling? What's going on with you? And we should also note that you have a pre-scheduled vacation that you were looking forward to starting tomorrow. So no matter what, people are not going to see you.
No, I know. That was long planned. I'm supposed to be heading to Los Angeles tomorrow. I'm still hoping to do that. Let me just tell you something, Tony. When you get the diagnosis, it really does. That primal scream you heard from the 4th floor was me, because I've been so friggin' careful. I just couldn't believe it. Shout out to Shauna, who had to literally floor and just guide me to the office, because I had a positive PCR, a negative antigen. Then we've since taken multiple. They've all been negative. Everybody on my team is negative. I don't even know how to explain this. I just got off the phone with my doctor. She said, Gayle, you're fine. You're fine. Just put on your mask and carry on. But it is very, very jarring, I have to say. The day before my vacation. It cannot
I know, Gayle. Oh, my God. I'm distraught for you. But negative is the word of the day. That's what I hear.
Vlad's okay. And I hear Vlad's okay.
Yeah, indeed. More reason for vacation. We wish you the best. Stay calm and carry on. That does it for us. We'll see you all tomorrow on CBS.
Bye, Dana.
Bye, Gayle.